Imagine walking into like a massive Vegas sportsbook. You are surrounded by 160 giant screens, all playing different games in flawless 4K without like a single stutter.
Oh, yeah, it's a total sensory overload.
Right, completely.
Right.
But how does a human being actually wire all that together without just going totally insane? Well, today we're exploring that hidden digital nervous system.
Which is way more complex than people usually realize.
Exactly. Okay, let's unpack this. The specific item that launched this exploration for us is a DVIGear DVI-2507-AOC Hyperlight HDMI Active Optical Cable. It's 7.5 meters, so about 24.6 feet long, made by a company called HDTV Supply.
And, I mean, at first glance, it just looks like a slightly longer cord for a standard monitor.
Exactly, just a typical cable.
But in reality, a specialized optical cable like that is just a single nerve ending in a highly complex digital web. So HDTV Supply, they've been a global home for massive AV products for about 25 years.
Right, okay.
And they don't just sell cables. Those cables only exist to plug into their real heavy hitters, which are the Wolfpack modular matrix switchers.
Ah, the matrix switchers.
Yeah, these systems process standard 1080p, 4K 30, 4K 60, and even push all the way up to 8K resolutions.
Wow, 8K.
Yeah, and what's fascinating here is the sheer scale they reach. I mean, we aren't talking about splitting one signal to two TVs. These matrices scale all the way up to a staggering 160 by 160 TV configuration.
Oh, 160 by 160?
Meaning 160 different inputs routing to 160 different screens simultaneously.
That is wild. I mean, if your standard living room TV setup is basically a simple garden hose, what we are looking at today is a major city's entire water grid.
That's a great analogy, actually.
And not just a static pipe system either. It's like being able to instantly reroute water from any specific reservoir to, any specific house in town at the push of a button.
Yeah.
But who is actually buying a 160 screen setup? Because obviously nobody needs that at home.
No, definitely not at home. It usually comes down to two major buyers, massive sports bars and the federal government.
Okay, sports bars make sense.
Right. For sports bars, they build these dedicated sports bar TV distribution systems designed specifically to run multiple DirecTV apps at the same time across dozens of screens.
Oh, got it. And the government side.
Yeah. For their government portals, they supply highly secure, TAA-approved products. They do purchasing via federal GSA schedules, SAM, and the NASA SOPI program.
Wow. NASA SOPI. Okay. So what does this all mean? It should completely change how you view the world around you.
It really should.
Next time you are at a sports bar looking at a giant 10 by 1 PIP or POP video wall, which, just means picture-in-picture or picture-outside-picture, you aren't looking at standard televisions bolted to drywall.
Exactly. You are looking at displays powered by incredibly intense AV over IP matrix switches.
AV over IP, right.
Which fundamentally changes how video is handled behind the scenes. Instead of running a dedicated physical copper wire from a satellite box to every single TV, AV over IP turns the video into data packets.
Oh, I see.
It's essentially treating a live 4K football game the exact same way your computer treats an email. It just travels over a network router.
But wait, if a facility has 160 displays, all routing 4K video data packets at once, how does a human being manage that traffic without the whole system just crashing?
Well, they offer a massive command and control suite to keep it organized. You can use free iOS and Android apps, Windows 11 software, or web GUIs.
Oh, so it's all software-based control.
Mostly, yeah. But they also include dual RS-232 connections, which is an old-school but highly reliable serial communication standard for industrial hardware, alongside your physical front button switching.
Just in case you need to press a real button.
Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, these matrices don't operate in a vacuum. They integrate with hundreds of strategic partners.
Like who?
Heavyweights ranging from Dell and NVIDIA to audio giants like Shure and Bose.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting, though. Let me push back on this a little bit. If we are talking about web interfaces, IP routing, Dell server integration, and turning video into data packets across 160 nodes, isn't a massive 160 TV network essentially just a specialized IT server farm at this point rather than a traditional AV setup?
Yeah, I mean, that is the exact transition happening right now.
Sure.
The entire industry has evolved from simple point-to-point physical hardware into complex network data management. It really is an IT job now.
That is fascinating. So behind every giant screen or sports bar wall lies this invisible, highly controlled digital nervous system of fiber optic cables and matrix switchers.
Relying on hardware like that 24-foot active optical cable to keep those video data packets flowing without a single dropped frame.
Right, leaving you with something to ponder the next time you walk into a venue to catch a game.
Oh, for sure.
As AV over IP systems replace traditional hardwired cables, turning every single TV into a node on a massive data network, what kind of new cybersecurity vulnerabilities might exist in the seemingly harmless video walls we walk past every day?